So the groups have been announced. So I'm in group one, obviously. For those of you that haven't seen the groups, I'm in the group with World's Strongest Man, Tom Stoltman. I'm in sharing a group with Pavlo Cardiaca, Europe's Strongest Man. Also in with me is Bobby Thompson, who is America's Strongest Man, and he came third at the Arnold Classic. That's three. There's me, and we have Eddie Williams, and we have, who is the sixth one? Me, Eddie, and we have Konstantin Janasha, who is a finalist, who is a tough dog. So I'm kind of, now it's going to be hard for me to make it out of this group alive. Even getting to stone off of Pavlo. Pavlo has a great track record with stones. We all know what Tom Stoltman is capable of with stones. He's okay with them, just. So just I have to look at it realistically, what way I can fight my way through this, and not give up just yet. So the first event we have tomorrow, it's at 8 a.m. It is loading race. Loading race is anyone's ball game in any one of the groups, because the loading race is a bit sophisticated. It's 5 implements. The first 2 implements I think are going to catch a lot of people. It's basically 3 logs that are kind of, I don't know if any of you have seen this, so they're like 3 logs like this, and they're kind of tied together. And the first one is 100 kilos. It's about 1 meter high off the ground. The second one is 115 kilos. It's another 6 inches above that, so it's around 45 inches off the ground. Then we have a 125 kilo anvil. That's normally okay. Then we have a Husafeld sandbag, which is okay because it's like there's like rubber gripping on the side of it. We then have a Rogue sandbag. I've never seen a sandbag like this. It's slippy. It's nearly completely round, except it's the shape of a sack, but you know, it's nearly as tall as it is wide, and for some reason they've put rubber in it, so it literally feels like a bean bag. I just don't understand where they get the ideas sometimes for some of these things. So it's really slippy and it's awkward, so that I think that can catch out a couple of people as well. And also it's on the sand, so that's not going to make things any easier. They really like to test us. So that's the first event. The second event we have is deadlift machine. Deadlift is normally a good event for me. Obviously I have some great deadlifters in my group. Thomas Stoltman is a good deadlifter. Bobby's a good deadlifter. And I have to kind of go on past performances. I've beaten Pavlo, I've beaten Janasha, I've beaten Eddie at deadlift events, so I should come away with a third, if not maybe a second place with the deadlift. So then we have log lift. This is probably where I'll drop my most amount of points. Even at that though, I think a fast 3, possibly crack at the 4th, give the 4th a good go. I know in Europe's Strongest Man I made a bollocks of the 3rd one, but the 3rd log at Europe's Strongest Man was it was off at one side. It was heavier on one side, so that just threw me off. I'm not a great log lifter, so I need the log to be right for me to press it. So the log ladder is, I think it's 125, 140, 158, 170 and 180. So I'm just going to aim for like a fast 3, have a crack at the 4th, and I think Tom is going to finish them, Bobby's going to finish them, Pavlo's going to probably win it, judging by his performance at Europe's. I'm not sure what Eddie's like pressing. He can't be bad. And Janasha is a good presser. He pressed 3 or 4 at Europe's Strongest Man. 3 he pressed at Europe's Strongest Man, and he got the easy lane. So I think I could, unless someone makes a mistake, I could get 3rd place, but I'd want to be aiming for 4th place in that event. And these are all just best case scenarios, because like the group I'm in is just such a tough group. There's no point being unrealistic and say I'm gonna beat such and such and have this American attitude where I'm gonna go in and win everything and to do nothing. So I'm just being realistic with my thoughts in the group. And then that'll be day one. So I'm thinking after day one, I'd like to be sitting in third place. I think Pavel will drop a lot of points in the deadlift. He's not a good deadlifter. He is a good log presser. So it's tough. It literally will come down to how everyone does in the loading event, and that goes across the board for all the groups. These are some tough groups. Everyone knew they were going to get a tough group because all groups are tough. There's no easy group, really. There's no easy group. Everyone here deserves to be here. Everyone here is a problem for someone. Even for these top seeds, I feel there's a lot of pressure. There's probably the most amount of pressure on them for the top seeds, the top 5 guys, because they will want a good day one. Well, we all want a good day one. I really want a good day one. I think I can do it. If I can get third, 4th place after day one, I'd be happy with that, because day 2, the events do suit me a bit better. We have Conan's wheel. What else have we got? We have keg toss, kettlebell toss. And these are 2 good events for me. These are 2 events that I could easily win. I could win Conan's wheel. I've beaten Tom in Conan's wheel. The only problem for me in Conan's wheel is Pavlo. But you know, Conan's wheel is an event where people can mess up easily. It's not, nothing is written in stone with strongman. So I'll just hope for the best. Say a prayer for me. Pray to your God for me. Pray to your ancestors, your forefathers, you know, pray them all. And thank you. Goodbye. I will come back with, I probably won't be allowed to share results, but if I come back tomorrow and I'm smiling, the day went well. If I come back and I'm moody, the day did not go well. That is my air conditioning unit, which comes on loudly every 20 minutes, which is annoying. I could turn it off, but then the room gets really warm, so I can't turn it off. So that's fun. The food is also disgusting here. Rotten, in fact. So we're eating out a lot. Just that you guys know what that's like. But it's an amazing area. I'd live here. I love it. People are so nice here. I haven't met a dickhead yet, which is strange. The people are just fantastic out here. They're so friendly. And the food other than here is actually quite nice. Portions are big. Me and Terry and Graham Hicks and Ice Bat Guy, you'll know him as, went for dinner tonight. It was nice. And we had some ice cream after. That was nice too. Nice day. Bye all.